And speaking of outpricing yourself, and I'm gonna come to you first on this one. Actually, you know what? Whoever take this. Jake Paul did his thing against Nate Diaz. Mm-hmm. The fight was fun to commentate. It was fun to be at. Nate Diaz kind of made it a fun event to watch and be a part of. But then you hear Jake Paul saying that he'll fight Canelo Alvarez. Did you hear that?
Oh, he called him out after the fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he like technically call him out? I mean,
yeah,
he called him.
I would call it a call.
Called him out, but and this is my theory. My theory is going to outprice himself.
Okay, how does Nate lose the fight in the first place? I don't understand how he's in the ring.
That's easy, but you want me to answer that?
Yeah, I do want you to answer that.
and have you trained with any MMA, UFC fighters? Like you spar with those guys? You've never sparred with any MMA fighter?
No, I fought one. I fought Serg. I forgot the guy's name. He's a legend. I fought him in Belarus. We did an exhibition. But no, I never. But I plan on crossing over to that though, Shawn. Like helping guys with their striking game and things like that.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I haven't lately though. I haven't.
But here's what MMA fighters do. When they get in the boxing ring, they try to become boxers, like practically overnight. They try to get rid of all the overhand rights and all of the big hooks, and now they want to be very fundamentally and conventional and throw a jab.
Actually, that's worse for them doing that.
That's why they all
Yeah. They're better off just being themselves.
They're better off
because it'll come across as very unorthodox or awkward, and it'd be hard for a fighter to deal with that. But you coming in our room and you're trying to be technically sound, it's not going to work. No, it works better for us.
But I think Nate knew going into that fight against Jake that he could not, like, for the sake of words, box and just hands, and box.
I feel like from an endurance standpoint, too, he looked gassed.
It was weird, bro. Like he looked gassed, and then out of nowhere,
he'd get a pump of energy.
It was like, what is this?
Yeah, no.
I heard he does like triathlons and stuff. He's we'll just go out and just do triathlons. Him and his whole family, like his brother, like that's their thing.
Yeah, huge heart.
But to the point of, I do think that he's just gonna end up pricing himself out against Canelo, and then saying, hey, I'm the draw. I'm the one selling all of the tickets.
That would be a lot of audacity of him if he did that.
Yeah, but that's what I think is gonna happen.
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
He's been audacious, though. I mean, that's how he's gotten to where he's gotten to, right?
Yeah.
But it's like to price yourself against Canelo. Like, I hate, I don't want to say
to
this,
call
but
out Canelo is audacious, though, no?
Yeah. But it's like it's a pleasure to even be in the same ring as him.
You think Canelo even considers that fight, though?
But
no. When you hear him talk about it, he's like,
dismissive, right?
Very dismissive.
I don't do this often, and I do it. Like I like what Jake Paul has been able to do in the sport of boxing. To me, you in your own lane, Canelo lane, that I'm not even gonna. I normally wouldn't even talk about it, except you brought up, hey, he's gonna price himself out. So let's just real quick tell what it is. He likes for people to talk about him. He likes for people to acknowledge him. And this is it. Like, I'm in this sport and I need people in this sport to take me serious or to respect me. I don't think he expects people to take him serious, but as long as they're doing this,
he's fine,
and they're doing this with their phones and they mouses on their computer, everything, that's the way he wants his life.
He should have called him out and said, meet me at Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg fight.
Is that happening?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about it. They're saying Zuckerberg's training for it, taking it pretty seriously. He's like in the ring boxing.
And he took some pictures with Israel and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
At this point,
in the ring.
Do you like the phase that boxing has moved into?
Well, it needed to have some just like pop. You know what I mean? I think for the young generation, they need to see what we all grew up with, which was the entertainment factor of boxing. So I think that's exciting. Yeah. And John and shit talking, I think is part of the fun of the sport. Yeah. So I think I like that part. I like it. I think about things in terms of like teenagers. Like all the stuff that we had was great. So for them, I think it's important that they see people that they are obsessed with, and whether it be usually on social media, and then seeing that come to life on silver screen, TV screen, that kind of thing.
Do you like it, Kate?
We're talking about the influencer side of things. I mean, I can see the value in that, right? In terms of bringing in a bigger crowd and crossing over in a way that boxing had stopped being pop culture, and this has made it pop culture again.
Yeah. Correct.
2023 though, I think has been dope for boxing, like for real boxing fans too.
Yeah.
So we're getting both of those worlds mixed together.
There you go. I think if anything, that's what the boxing world has to do. Like you got to keep up with this wave that's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I.e., get Deontay Wilder back in the ring.
ASAP.
Yeah. I ain't even expect.
He's an influencer though.
Yeah, I have a Temper. He's a gamer.
Oh yeah, I know Temper.
Yeah. And he's fighting on September the 23rd in Newcastle, London.
Okay.
And he's a southpaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out a little bit of a road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fought KSI, got knocked out in the first round with KSI. And what was really peculiar about that fight is he was supposed to fight somebody else, and 4 days before we left, KSI opportunity came up. And what I liked about it, he asked me if he should do it, but he really kind of was telling me he was going to do it. Yeah. Like, so it was good.
You a gamer?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you said it you knew. Okay.
Yeah, I get around these streets a little bit. Just a little bit. Get around these streets just a little bit. Tyson Fury, you got him going up against how you say it? Ngannou. Yeah.
Everybody messes his name up.
I don't want to be the one. Right. I don't want to be the one.
Malik mumbles names around me because I'm always correct.
Yeah, and that's one of the
you don't like
it. Go ahead, you say it then.
I say Ngannou, but I don't know.
Do it again.
Ngannou.
Anyway.
Listen, we worked together 2 years. We did a show together. Not once did you pronounce my name right.
I got it right after.
Abdu. Every day.
I got it right after. Why you let me pronounce it wrong for 2 years? That's on you.
I used to tell you.
That's on you. Remember what I heard? What I told Lennox? He wanted us to call him Lennox. I said, Lennox, you've been let the entire world call you Lennox
Dig it.
30 years.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not going to call you Lennox.
Lennox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call him Lennox?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.